The 2026 World Cup not only presents world-class football matches, but also presents various entertainment moments that are highlighted by millions of pairs of eyes. One of the most talked about moments on social media was the meeting between BTS members, especially Jungkook, Jimin, and Jin, with the world-famous streamer IShowSpeed. In a special event held on the sidelines of the 2026 World Cup celebrations, Jungkook and Jimin became the center of attention after delivering statements that made the atmosphere warm and invited various reactions. Among the guests present, IShowSpeed's reaction was one of the most attention-grabbing. The streamer, who is known for his spontaneous expression, looked really surprised until several times he was seen gawking when he heard what Jungkook and Jimin said. The moment immediately spread quickly on various social media platforms. A video clip showing IShowSpeed's expression went viral in just a matter of hours. Many fans found the reaction very funny and sincere because it showed how impressed he was with the friendly relationship shown by the two BTS members. The event that took place lively, it presents a variety of international celebrities, famous athletes, as well as entertainment figures from various countries. BTS's presence is one of the most anticipated agendas. Since it was announced that Jungkook, Jimin, and Jin would be attending the event, fan enthusiasm immediately increased dramatically. During the interview, the host asked about the long journey BTS members have gone through over the years. The question then leads to a friendly relationship established between them, especially between Jungkook and Jimin, who have been known to have a special closeness. Jungkook replied with a warm smile. He said he always felt comfortable when he was with Jimin. According to him, Jimin is a figure who is always there in various situations, both when facing happiness and when going through difficult times. The speech was immediately greeted by applause from the audience present. Shortly after, Jimin gave a response that made the atmosphere even more emotional. He revealed that their relationship is built on trust, hard work, and experiences that they have been through together for many years. Jimin insists that their bond cannot be described with just one word because it has become an important part of each other's lives. When he heard the statement, the camera immediately highlighted IShowSpeed's face in the invited guest area. His surprised expression made many people laugh. He was seen shaking his head several times while smiling, as if he did not expect to hear such a sincere confession in front of thousands of spectators. The moment was even more interesting when Jin joined in the comments. The oldest member of BTS said that the closeness of Jungkook and Jimin has indeed become a thing known by all members. According to Jin, the two often support and encourage each other, especially when the group faces a very busy schedule. Jin's statement immediately sparked lively cheers from the audience. Many of the army present seemed to be smiling happily at the warm interaction between the three members. Not a few also captured the moment using their mobile phones. Meanwhile, IShowSpeed looked increasingly amused. He was even seen laughing several times while clapping his hands. Her very expressive reaction was one of the reasons why the video footage quickly went viral on the internet. After the event ended, various social media platforms were filled with comments from fans. Many praised Jungkook and Jimin's sincerity when talking about their friendship. Most fans felt that the moment showed the human side of idols that might have been rarely seen on the big stage. In various fan forums, the names Jungkook, Jimin, Jin, and IShowSpeed immediately became the most discussed topics. Hashtags related to the event even managed to occupy the top positions in the list of global trends for several hours. The fans judged that one of the reasons why the moment was so memorable was because it happened naturally. No impression is made or planned. All conversations are relaxed and full of warmth so that the audience feels connected to what they are watching. In addition, many people praised the way Jungkook and Jimin conveyed their feelings. The two of them did not use excessive words, but instead spoke simply and honestly. This makes the message they convey feel more touching. For the ARMY, the friendly relationship between Jungkook and Jimin has always been an interesting aspect to follow. Over the years, the two have shown many moments of togetherness, from rehearsals, concert trips, to daily activities shared with fans. However, it's important to note that various interpretations of idols' personal relationships often stem from fan speculation. What was conveyed openly in the event was appreciation, trust, and friendship that had been established over the years. No official statement has changed the status of their relationship outside of the context of friendship and togetherness as group mates. It is precisely because of this that many viewers feel touched. Amid the huge spotlight of the entertainment world, Jungkook and Jimin showed that a relationship built on mutual respect and support can last for a very long period of time. Meanwhile, Jin is back to being a figure who melts the atmosphere with some of his signature jokes. Every time the audience began to get carried away emotionally, Jin managed to make everyone laugh. His presence makes the conversation more relaxed and pleasant. IShowSpeed, known as an energetic figure, also seemed to enjoy every second of the event. In some of the footage, he is seen talking briefly with other guests about BTS and claims to be impressed with the way the members interact with each other. Many entertainment observers judge that this moment shows the magnitude of BTS's influence on a global level. Even a popular figure like IShowSpeed could not hide his reaction when he saw firsthand the interaction of BTS members. As time went on, the video continued to gain millions of views. Various fan accounts made a compilation of IShowSpeed reactions that were considered very entertaining. Some of the footage was even turned into memes that are widespread on various platforms. Not a few international media also highlighted the incident. They judged that the combination of BTS's popularity and IShowSpeed's expressive characters created a very interesting entertainment moment to watch. In the end, the 2026 World Cup event will be remembered not only for the matches that took place on the field, but also for the various special moments that took place outside the match. One of the most memorable, of course, is when Jungkook and Jimin talk about their friendship in public and IShowSpeed's spontaneous reaction that successfully stole the world's attention. For millions of BTS fans, the moment was a reminder that behind the huge success of the members, there are strong friendly relationships and sincere support for each other. And for IShowSpeed, the experience seems to be one of the most unforgettable moments during attending the 2026 World Cup series of events. Until now, the video is still being shared by fans from various countries. Many call it one of the warmest, funniest, and most moving moments that have ever happened at an event on a global scale. IShowSpeed's gawking reaction, Jungkook's smile, Jimin's sincere answer, and Jin's joke combined into a memory that will continue to be remembered by fans for a long time. The moment continued to be the subject of discussion even a few days after the event ended. Many fans returned to watch the full recording of the interview to pay attention to small details that may have been missed during the live broadcast. Every expression, smile, and interaction between Jungkook, Jimin, Jin, and IShowSpeed became a hot topic of discussion in various international fan communities. One of the most discussed things was how Jungkook and Jimin seemed so comfortable when talking to each other on stage. Both look awkward despite being the center of attention of thousands of viewers who attended in person and millions of viewers who watched through digital broadcasts. Many fans judge that the comfort is the result of a friendship that has been established for more than a decade. Jungkook himself is known as the youngest member of BTS, who grew up with other members since adolescence. Over the years, fans have watched her develop into one of the world's greatest artists. On the way, Jimin was always one of the figures who was nearby. Therefore, when Jungkook talks about the meaning of support and togetherness, many fans feel that the words have a very deep meaning.